Hey, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hope your Saturday and your weekend is off to a good start. As you can see, that is plastered all over the screen. We are doing Extra Life Game Day today, and we're going to be on the air from 8 until 4 o'clock this afternoon Eastern Time. You can see I have a clock in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and I also have a schedule right above me here so you can see what we're going to be playing today and when. So if you're not able to spend the majority of the day with us, but you did want to see something in particular that's on the list, you can see when we're going to be playing that, and I'm going to be sticking to that schedule pretty strictly because of that reason. So if people wanted to plan their day around that, I want to make sure to stick to it so that they're not disappointed when they come in and we're playing something different or playing something longer than we intended to. So as you can see, we are doing the Extra Life Game Day again this year. We did it last year. We had a great time. We raised money for the kids, and we're going to be doing that today. We're going to start off with Mass Effect, and we're going to do some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I streamed last night for 4 hours. And then at the end of the day, we're going to spend the last half of the stream. We're going to start Red Dead Redemption 2. So I have not started that yet. So we'll get started with that. Let's see. Before we get started, You can see here up at the top of the screen, we've got it's a URL shortener, obviously, but that is a link to my donation page where you can go to make donations if you like. They are not required. These are I'm going to read a couple of things off of the Extra Life website here in just a second, and you can also see I've got a donation tracker up there, a fairly modest goal, $150. We had a goal of 100 last year and we raised 200. So I'm hoping that we can at least raise the 150 today. And for some reason, the names in the upper right hand corner there, right below the clock, those are not showing correctly for some reason, but the tracker bar right up there seems to be all right. For those of you that are not familiar, Extra Life raises money. It goes directly to the hospitals. Extra Life does not keep any of the money that gets donated by or through them. It goes straight to the hospitals. And there's a term for that unfortunately I don't remember off the top of my head, but let me read a couple of things real life. The first is going to be about Extra Life itself, and then the second is going to be about Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So, about Extra Life. Extra Life unites thousands of gamers around the world to play games in support of their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised more than $40 million for sick and injured kids. Sign up today and dedicate a day of play for kids in your community. And about the hospitals themselves, Children's Miracle Network hospitals raise funds and awareness for 170 member hospitals that provide 32 million treatments each year to kids across the U.S. and Canada. Donations stay local to fund critical treatments and healthcare services, pediatric medical equipment, and charitable care. So those are the folks and the kids that we're supporting today. All right, let's get started. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to do Mass Effect. I had started this playthrough. I'm taking a break from my normal streaming. Going to be getting back to it in probably a couple of weeks. We had started a Mass Effect playthrough back then, and we set that aside, and now we're getting back to that. For those that are familiar with it, we just finished. The last time that we streamed, we did Noveria. So we're going to be picking up right after that. And as you see, we're going to do Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are in Chapter 7. I think we're near the end of Chapter 7 in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And then we're going to be starting Red Dead Redemption 2 from the start. All right, I was having some issues this morning. This is running on my laptop. It normally runs fairly well, but there was a lot of stuttering on it this morning. I had to reboot it. So hopefully we don't run into any issues with it. All right, let's check the journal and see where we are. Yeah, Hot Labs, that was the last mission that we did. We did decide to save the Rachni, but the insane ones that we had to kill on the way out, yeah, they're, bye-bye. So Noveria is completely finished. We do have all of the squad members. We picked up Liara before we went to Noveria. The next story missions, we have 2 available. Race Against Time. Saren is searching for the Conduit, an ancient relic dating back to the Prothean extinction. Through the visions burned into your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the Conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped! ! Virmire. You've received word that a Salarian reconnaissance team on Virmire has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the Council fears the team is in danger. There is a mission that we need to make sure that we do for Rex, for his family armor, before we go to Virmire. So we may try to do that today. I think we picked that up. Yeah, here we go. We've also got all of these other ones to do as well. We may not do much of the main story today. I'm not sure. We've only got 2 hours and even less than that now, so... Alright, after talking to Rex, you learn that he's looking for his family's ceremonial armor. It was taken by the Turians after the Krogan Rebellion and now has a profiteer named Ton Actus has it. Okay. Remember where we have to go for it. Maybe it's on here. We may have to go back down and talk to him. Yeah, it's not... Let's try this again. Novaria, let's see. Newton system, it's collectibles. That's kind of a, I don't know if you'd call it a loyalty mission. Personal mission, I guess. Head to the coordinates. Maybe we can't. Let's go back down and talk to, see if we can talk to Rex. We may need to talk to him more than once. I don't remember all the details. I have played this before. Remember all the details on that mission. Down, thank you. Shepard. Frags.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
I already told you, Shepard. I promised to find my family's armor. Other than that, there's nothing left for me there.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, we may need to do other things first and get another opportunity to talk to him. I don't... we don't know where to go. Try and find this guy. So what we'll do... Probably do the one for Garrus first. Garrus, here we go. Head to the Herschel and Kepler Verge. Man, it's very sensitive on the controller. There we go. Herschel. Let's go. What we been doing as part of this playthrough is when we come into a system where, hey, C-Star,
Hello,
hello.
everybody. I'm here.
Uh-oh, where is my chat? Let me double check that real quick, because I know people like to see that. How is everything going this morning? Yes, very lazy Saturday. Okay, let's try that. Alright. Whoa. That's kind of small. Well, actually, it's supposed to be a little smaller than I would expect because the game's not taking up the full screen, so... I think so. I got a good night's sleep, and I've got my caffeine here. And I have more. I have a cooler off to my side with some water and some Mountain Dew in it, so I think I'm good to go. Yeah. Bye-bye, Novaria. It was nice to see ya.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Here we go.
I've
Admiral
received
Hackett.
some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
We found a connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago.
Oh, a Goose.
A Kuz. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know.
Oh,
There was
really?
one other scientist on the project, Dr.
Null?
I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
Thank you, see. I don't know how much it was, but thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a bit more than null. That's not my fault. It's Streamlabs. But thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. If you want one of those pendants, you may already have one, actually. If you don't, and you want one, send me your address on Discord, and I will send one of those to you. All right. Okay. Awesome. All right. What do we got? Survey. Glencory is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of iron. Glencory is famously claimed by the eccentric Volus billionaire Kuman Scholl. Dr. Scholl? He claims a vision of a higher being told him to seek on Glencory the lost crypts of beings of light. These entities were supposedly created at the dawn of time to protect organic life from synthetic machine devils. Scholl has been excavating on Glencory's toxic surface for 2 decades at great expense. No government has valued the world enough to evict his small army of mercenaries. Alright, Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of the planet Glencory revealed the cockpit of a Volus trading vessel. There are no signs of the rest of the ship, but the salvage team discovered one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in the ship's systems. Yeah, see, and even the tracker is broken as well, because if you notice in the upper right-hand corner right above the game, it has the names. The names are correct, but the amounts are not right. Because Misbehave has donated as well. And it was showing her as 0 and 2. Wait a minute, we were just here. Ontaram. Oh, we can land here, although Ontaram's surface. Yeah, I think the actual tracker itself is probably correct. Yeah, it's the names. Hey, the top donor is Seastar, and she donated nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's just a browser source. All you do in OBS is just paste a URL into the component, and the URL is supposed to do everything for you. So that's an issue on their end. Okay, the Ontaram surface is uncomfortably hot. Its nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere, and abundant shallow seas make it an ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon of Thonal has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Ontaram's magnetic field is generating increasingly powerful electrical storms. What, man, I'm getting this popping sound in my headset. I don't know if it's coming through to the stream or not. While some have suggested emplacement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all the Citadel races, make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalog and preserve the unique genetic diversity of Ontaram's vibrant young biosphere. I wonder if this is one of the planets that has the space monkeys on it. Exogeny Corp and Haywan Genomics represents the Alliance's share of the effort. Let's go land. Oh, hey. Who have we been taking? I think we've been taking Rex and Tally. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, what do we have? Anomaly, debris. Oh, underground facility. Move the mouse out of the way. So you guys don't have to see that. Oh, I gotta get my save. Let's see. Get a save at the beginning of each planet. And we have to get used to driving the Mako again. That's fine. That's fine. Lurking is perfectly fine. Oh, space bugs. Turian insignia. So clear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with a Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover. Cash and some XP. Let's check the debris. Push! Push! I mean, even with the updated textures that I installed for this, I've actually installed them for all 3 games. This still looks pretty good, although I would love to see it remastered. Maybe use the engine. What was it? I guess Frostbite is what Andromeda used, at least for the environments. Although, you know, I've said many times I don't mind the Mako at all. I know a lot of people hate the thing, but I also wouldn't mind. Having the Nomad. Oh, this is not going to work. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Take everything. Omni-gel minus 20. I don't know how much I'll have. I'll find out when we get back in. 24. Looks like the next spot is down here. Got enemies. Ow.
Targets down.
Way too far to hit this guy. Ow! Get on the other side. Shit.
Go!
Let's see. We can do a throw on this guy to get him away from us.
Everywhere!
Let's see. I have to get used to these. These skills again. Parked in a bad spot. Get around.
Locked on. Clear the target.
I'll kill you!
Target not acquired.
I didn't see any XP pop up for the guy that I threw off the edge of the cliff.
Shield down.
Alright, we'll grab another save. She got inside. What's the map look like? Typical building. Yeah. Rex, buddy. Oh, wow, what happened there? Lots of lag. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. If these guys only knew how hurt she was. They would charge. Hey, Eva Christine, how you doing? Welcome. Good morning. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hey. Wow, what is going on with the lag? Let's get that damn Krogan out of my face. Man, oh man. I did not know that that was you. I did not know you were on Mixer either. Something about that spot. I mean, I can't move. Man, oh man, what is going on here? Alright, something is wrong here. Controller is... I'm not even doing anything. This is... Alright, we're gonna have to kill it. I don't have a choice. It's completely unresponsive. I know, right? Okay, the controller is now off. I turned it off. Wow. Sorry. Game fail. We must kill the Mass Effect. Fortunately, I saved right before we went inside the building, so... You won't have to repeat that much. This is one of the reasons why I save a lot. So how is your Saturday going? How you doing today? And welcome, by the way. I'm still getting that little crackling sound. I don't know if it's just local to my headset or whether it's something that you guys can hear too. Coffee's cold. so we got to do all this again. Let's save the... Oh, nice. Nutcracker. Yeah. So get her closer to full health. We can pick up that one. I typically only drink 1 cup of coffee. Coffee is very much a morning thing for me. First thing in the morning. And then that's it for the day. Usually my caffeine after that is as bad as I know that they are for you. Some kind of soft drink, usually Mountain Dew. Alright, so at least we don't have to repeat the beginning stuff again. Dragon. Alright, let's wake him up.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Enemies everywhere!
Go, go, go!
Man. A little spongy on the controls here.
Go, go, go!
All right, let's see. Overload, take care of the shields. Watch out! Like Forcha.
Go, go, go! Incoming!
Don't remember. All right, we can get that guy. Use lift. He's still got some shields, so we'll do that. All of those things to him. Does that even work? Okay, you can only use Unity if they've been knocked down. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Like now.
Shield down!
Thank you, Queen Eva. I'll get you some ice here in just a second.
Hold the line!
Hey, thank you, C-Star. Yeah, like I said last night, it took me a while to realize what was happening when I saw that in chat.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
I don't know if I'm hitting that guy. Alright, let's get, back up a little bit, guys. See if we can get them into this passageway and kind of funnel them. Yeah, that's what was throwing me off last night, because I kept seeing the text, because that's all you can see in the chat bot on the game screen. It was throwing me off. Try not to go down again, guys. Alright. Try and draw them out again. They're not falling for it. No, we don't want to do that. Let's do this. Alright, now you guys should be able to go over there. Get some protection. Let's see. Some over. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting that too. But oh my god, I've got it on 3 different platforms already. It's like, my goodness. I love it. But I don't know if I'm ready to get it again for another platform. It's full price, right? It's like...
Enemies everywhere!
Oh, no, you don't. Where's the bad guy? There he is. Oh, really? I didn't know that they had made that change to it.
I'll kill you.
Enemy is everywhere!
Take him down. I'll kill you.
Sounds like Jack.
Take him down.
Jack, you're not supposed to be in the game yet.
Take him down.
Everywhere!
I'll kill you.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, I would imagine that there aren't too many people left that haven't played it on one platform or another by now.
I'll kill you.
This will help.
All clear.
I should probably get a save so I don't have to do that damn fight again. Level 7 weapons. I don't remember what level we are. How high? Whoa, there's another one. That one's average. It'll be a little bit harder. Oof. Pistol, shotgun, assault rifle. So I'm trying to stay with the pistol. Yeah, I know it's typically weaker, but the marksman skill makes up for that. You see me use that a fair bit. Let's go over here first. Can we even go in here? No, we cannot. No green light to open the door.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
But you died.
Toombs? But you were on a Akuz. I saw the Thresher Maw pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this.
He didn't
This
answer
man
the
is
question.
delusional.
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Shepard was at Akuz. That's all the proof she
Frontier
needs.
justice.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
We're going Paragon, so we gotta pick the blue.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches
Scary
and
reputation.
The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Oh, we don't even get a chance to look around? I think I might want to go back in there and make sure there weren't any goodies. I'm guessing probably not, since it kicked us back out, but we'll do it anyway. So we already know we can't go to the right. There's no way to open the door. Ah, we can at least interact with this monitor. Maybe just some info. Or not. Oh, by the way, speaking of PC, I'm playing this on PC. In case you guys didn't hear and you are interested, obviously up to you, Bungie is giving away Destiny 2 on PC until, I think, November 18th. So if you're interested in that, you grab a free copy of that. But you have to be on Battle.net. You have to have a Battle.net account to do it. And I think you have to have the appropriate account protection settings turned on in order to get it. Oh. Wonder if this is the person I threw off earlier. Throw him off again. Woot.
Perimeter secured.
Oh boy, the Mako's in sad shape. Can we repair it? Of course, we could always do our cheat thing. Instead of doing that, we can just go back to the Normandy and come right back down and it'll be fixed. You could save the Metagel or Omnigel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral, quit bothering me!
Report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Can I continue with my job, please? Alright, we still haven't gone to where we were planning to go. We're just doing this other system first. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its upper atmosphere. Like Uranus in the Sol system, it is tipped on its side, its north pole facing the star Newton. Alright, concentration of hydrogen. Seismos looks like ice. Seismos is an ice dwarf world, its surface composed almost entirely of frozen water. Normally, a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion on the system's charts, but Seismos' unusually large and beautiful ring of ice crystals has made it a popular subject for visual artists. The ring is the result of a glancing equatorial impact which left a large trench and threw a great deal of melted water into the atmosphere. The rings are a temporary feature that will completely decay in a few thousand years. Atmospheric pressure is 0. Surface gravity 0.09. Alright, I think we're done in here. We go here. Yeah, that's it. At least for now. Go look for Garrus's doctor, friend, person, enemy. Alright, looks like that's where... No, that's just a ship. Let's start on the left and work our way over there. Klobaka. Klobaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrogen. Orbital period 2,000 years. Tungle. Tungle is a massive terrestrial world nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. 2 Earth atmospheres, 1.9 surface gravity. Maytal. Several attempts to chart Maytal have been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, a small rock planet, Maytal has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon, with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rain are common on the barren, lifeless surface. Half a G, 0.49 Earth atmospheres, day length 34 Earth hours. Klugon. Green. Klugon's hydrogen helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases. It has nearly 100 moons. Slightly less for the length of a day. FSV Fideli is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Let's do it. We'll take Garrus, since this is supposed to be the person that he wants us to find. Okay, journal update. Oh, we leveled up, so we should probably look at skill points. Dr. Salion. You've boarded the Fidel. See if Dr. Salion is on board. Yeah, standard room. All right, you guys go over there in that corner. Sounds like husks. We'll back up, let them come to us. Man, it's good. I need to mess with the controls maybe and adjust the sensitivity. Let's see. Shit. Let's see, is it warp? No, let's try. Oh, switch sides. Shit. Yeah, we'll wait here a second so I can pop a med kit.
Heading to position.
At least one of these are almost
Thank you for saving me from those
always
things.
open.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, so we don't have to die.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish him!
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
That's my boy right there. That's my BFF.
You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
All right, let's see. Let's lift him. He doesn't have any shields. Sabotage. Burn. Burn, baby, burn.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you. Well, I guess we're done.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Really? You gonna kick me back there automatically again? Oh, thank you. Actually, let's do the squad points first. Oh shit, that's right. We haven't had Garrus in a while, so we gotta give him a lot of stuff. All right, combat armor for Rex, advanced shield boost. Give him that, and we'll give him advanced barrier. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember if you hit somebody with stasis, yeah, it keeps them still, but can they take damage? So I thought that there was a skill where if you did something like that to somebody, it just immobilized them, but you couldn't do anything to them either. Carnage. All right. Garrus. Sabotage. Decryption increases the amount of Omnigel recovered. Lets you use the description skill to open secure objects. Grants the sabotage skill. Oh, nice. You can use Garrus to restore or to repair the Mako too. Alright, I guess that makes sense since he's electronics and so is Tally. Alright. And what do we want to do for me? Just 1 point. Charm, we can max out the charm. I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore for the rest of the game. Charmer 12, open new dialogue options, gives 8%. Triples your store discount. You can see I've already maxed out the pistols. This would be the primary weapon. I wish there was a way to respec. Equipment. Let's see, for me, pistols, nothing there. Upgrades, combat scanner level 5, we'll take the 6. Kinetic stabilizer. Level 6, we'll take that too. Synthetics, I forgot to swap those out. The last couple of places that we've gone into, depending on what type of enemy you're dealing with. Polonium. Try that, I guess. Let's see. Should check armor too. Omni tools. Rifle. Shotgun. Must have cleaned a lot of stuff out. Last time we played, because there's not a lot of extra stuff in here. I mean, I guess technically I could take this. Stabilizer. Was there a higher level one there, maybe? That might work. 18. Combat scanner level 6. Armored piercing. I'll do that. That down as well, just in case we need it on the containers in here. That's really the only reason. Go save. Nope. Oh, you don't like the isometric stuff? Oh, I love the isometric stuff. That's good stuff. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, hard. Well, I like it because you can see everything, right? Obviously, in like a first-person view, you can only see what's in front of you. But with the isometric stuff, you can see all of those things in the immediate vicinity. Wow. Yeah. Oh, information overload is basically what you're saying. And it makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Oh, combat scanner level 7. Yeah, there's something to be said for that too. C-Star, have you played it only on the console, or have you connected it to a TV or anything like that, or how have you played it up to this point? I'm curious as to what the graphics look like, because obviously they have to be, you know, they're downscaled to 720p. Just the console, yeah, okay. Signs of battle. Yeah, I still don't know. Oh, there we go. Argos Row. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so that's where we're going to go next. We got about 40 minutes where we're going to take a break and switch, no pun intended, switch over to Xbox and do some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, really? Because it's so small? Yeah, I can see that. And I had actually considered doing that as part of this. Instead of doing Red Dead Redemption 2 for 4 hours, I was actually considering getting Diablo 3 on the Switch and doing a couple of hours of that today. But, you know, as I mentioned before, I'm still in the, you know, do I want to do this again factor. So I already have it on PC and PS4, and as you know, Xbox One, because we played a lot of it together on Xbox One. Alright, Argos Row. Man, that crackling is driving me crazy. Yeah, and that's good for you, right? Because of all the traveling that you do. I don't travel that much, although I guess I could probably... Alright, where is Argos Row? There it is. Oh, Pinnacle Station. I suppose what I could do, and it would be great for this, is a lot of times I don't know what to do on my lunch break at work. I bring my laptop with me and I'll do some coding or whatever, but it would be great to bring the Switch with me so that I can, you know, throw Diablo on there for an hour and just chill. Okay, so we've got 5. Start from the outside and work our way in, I guess. Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. And we'll go over here first. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Thayar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. A day length of only 11 hours. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagar's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagar was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagar's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagar. Kind of sounds familiar. Metgos. Warning, level 2 heat hazard. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel, with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Oh, she did. Nice. I think we've been to these planets before. Some of those descriptions sounded familiar, especially the one with Shiagar. Need to pop my second source of caffeine for the day. All right. Map. Yeah, see, we have been here. I think those get marked. Thorium deposit, transponder signal. Oh, wait a minute. I think this might... Was this a location where it was a trap? It sure looks like it. You go over to it and you get jumped by a bunch of Geth. As soon as you touch it. Yeah, see, we've already done that. We've been here already. Surveyed. Alright, so I think we've already done... Yeah, we've been here. I've definitely been here. Yeah, see that marker there, that orange marker, that's what it puts on the ground for you when you survey something. Try one of the other planets. Well, it said Argos Row. Pinnacle Station, that was one of the DLCs. That's just essentially, I think that was their first attempt at testing multiplayer in Mass Effect. That's what that is. Bunch of combat simulations. See, but it said for Rex's family armor mission. Yeah, find the Turian who stole Rex's family armor. He is hiding at a base somewhere in the Argos Row cluster. I don't remember it. So we went there. I mean, that's the only place that we can land. Unless maybe, unless it's something that we have to do later. Discover more systems, although I would think that it wouldn't give you the mission unless you could go to it and do it. Alright, let's check the map again. Yeah, see, it puts that question mark there like you haven't been there before, but we have. Escape pod. Turian wreckage. Hey, Queen Eva, thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, you donated null too. I don't know why that's not working, but thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Oh, by the way, you're not on my Discord, Queen Eva, but I mentioned to everybody there that anybody that donated at least $5 today would get one of these. This is a pendant that I had for my Ice Love emote. If you would like for me to send one of these to you, and I don't remember where you're from. I know you're not in the US, but if you want me to send one of these to you, I will need your address, obviously, but if you would like one, I will send one to you. You can whisper to me here on Mixer if you like. Norway, but live in Spain? Okay. Actually, you could private message me on Discord, right? Because you're in Entropic J's Discord, so yeah. Hey, Misbehave. Happy Extra Life Day to you as well. I got all those pop-ups when you were firing up your Origin games in Mass Effect 3. I need to figure out how to turn those off. I assume you can turn them off. No. You didn't do anything wrong. It's fine. I just need to figure out how to turn the notifications off for that. We're trying to find... I don't remember it being on a planet that looks like this. So I don't know where this guy is supposed to be. And we've only got about 20 minutes left with Mass Effect, so... And I also thought that in ME1, everything was presented to you to go see on a planet when you first landed on it. You didn't have to get close. As it were. But we'll head over that way anyway. Oh, some more minerals. Yeah, so this is a location that has not been surveyed. So it doesn't have the circle around it. This we're not gonna have the time. Oh, it told me I failed, but then it told me I succeeded. So we got it. Although I think it's kind of funny that you have to pass a decryption test to survey minerals, but video game logic, I guess. Oh, Miss Kylie, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so well, maybe we do have to do a little bit of driving around. Oh, well, thank you too. Again, as well. Unfortunately, I'd have to go to the page to see how much it was. I can send her. I can send 2 of the pendants if it was at least $5. So when I send yours, I can send hers as well. Oh. Oh. Hi, hello. Thank you for watching. Oh, we got something over here. Looks like something shiny over that way. I don't think our guy is here. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember it being on a planet that looked like this. Yeah, see, we've already done that one because of the circle around the mineral symbol. And we already did the other one too because it's got an X in it. That's the, as I mentioned before, that's the one where we tried to open that the satellite or whatever it was, and we got jumped by a bunch of Geth. Here. Let's see, this is so Misbehave, you're starting yours in about an hour, is that right? How long are you going to be streaming for? I remember seeing when you started, but I don't. Okay, 2 o'clock, so that's 3 o'clock my time. So I'll still be streaming today and you're finished. And you're
You need
starting.
to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
You're starting at 3 o'clock tomorrow, I think. 3 o'clock your time, or 2 o'clock your time. Yeah. So I'll be able to come by. Are you going to be playing Mass Effect 3 today? Is that why you were? Is that why you were firing that up?
Scanners, Commander. Now we have to bring you back.
Fine. Joker. Yeah, and I kind of mentioned that when I started up this morning as well. When I started up Mass Effect this morning, it was really, really sluggish. And I had to reboot the laptop. So it seems to be fine. Except for that one part where I got stuck in auto fire mode and there was nothing I can do about it. I had to reboot the... or I had to kill the game and restart it. Really, the only other two places we can check, assuming that the guy is on this planet, those two corners. So it'll take us a few minutes to get over there. More driving in the Mako. Space cowboy. There's also another glitch. I assume that it is still there. I think maybe it involved space monkeys on one of the planets that have space monkeys. It was essentially an infinite XP glitch where you could keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Well, I guess we didn't go down here. Let's see how much time we got. About 10 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get off this planet. Yeah, I don't even remember which planet it's on or what the actual glitch was. I just remember it being there. Okay. I guess let's try down here. I don't think we went down this way. Do that. Minerals. The same one we've already done. Oh, we're going past it anyway. Well, he ain't here. Yes. Yes, they are. I think they're awesome because I just like watching Cassandra's reactions. Yeah, they quite annoy her too. And I think my favorite, I don't know if you were there last night when I was talking about it, but Alcibiades. I love that guy. I love that guy. He's awesome. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so there's nothing here. But there aren't any other planets where we can land. Excuse me. We've been to every planet in the system. Oh, yep. Oh, right. Because him and at that point, Alcibiades and Socrates are like right there together, right? Standing right next to each other, talking to each other. Yeah, we've been here. That's where we are. Let's back out one more time. Yeah, see, there aren't... It says Argos Row, but there's nothing else here. Let me see what this is. Ah, okay. All right. Because it said Pinnacle Station, I was assuming that it was the actual station. All right, we'll go from the out in. This looks more like it. Tuntau is an enormous, low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium, despite being nearly 20 AUs, astronomical units, from Phoenix. The star's great heat and insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntau is not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argos Row cluster to land for drive discharge. Let's see. We'll probably do is we'll go ahead and scan the rest of these and get the information about them, and then we'll probably land on that planet, get a save, and then that will probably be it for Mass Effect. Okay, thank you for coming. I appreciate it, and thank you again very much for the donation. It's very much appreciated. We'll see you later, and keep enjoying Odyssey. Patashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. Due to its relatively low density, thank you, Patashi is tidally locked to Phoenix. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. While scanning this planet, you detected a deposit of samarium. All right, let's see. We've got Entaise, I guess. An atmosphere similar to Earth's made Entaise an early candidate for human colonization. However, prohibitively high temperatures and an arid climate have proven a hindrance to terraforming and agriculture. A few human cities were founded, but the majority of the human population on Entaise remained scattered across the vast deserts, operating wind farms and geological research stations. 150,000 population. Vebenock. Vebenock is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Thank you, Misbehave. Rock hype! Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous material, water ice, and low-density silicates. Rare but concentrated loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebenock is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 270 years ago, a Turian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in a Phoenix system. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebenock. The heat of the landing melted significant quantities of surface ice and ruptured shipping containers, spilling locks across the surface. Liquid oxygen. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebenock's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. 68-hour cobalt. 68-hour day. Silsalto. Silsalto is a standard hydrogen helium gas planet. It has no remarkable features. So I think it was here, right? Let's see, did we read all of that? I think we did. Oh, yeah, we did. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, get a save when we first land. Although we didn't get the second save on Metgos, but that's okay. Alright, map. What we'll do is we'll grab these two. We'll come down here, get a save when we get close. I think that's probably where we need to go. And then we'll take a break and switch over. Oh, another pyramid. Oh man, the Mako takes a licking but keeps on ticking. Going out. Sorry, capsule. Matriarch's writings recovered. You found one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. More cash, a little bit of XP. Where's my synchronize button? Where's my leap of faith? All right, got that. And get this one. I'm sure there's probably going to be something out in the middle. It's too big and empty for there not to be anything there.
Redeploying.
Damn it. Yeah, I always get discombobulated when I have to change directions like that. Well, at least for the minerals, you don't technically fail. You can't sit here and keep doing it until you get it right. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Alan Wake, I don't remember what the driving of the vehicles felt like. Oh crap, we never even got over to the place we were trying to go. Now, I've said many times I don't mind the Mako at all. I can understand why people don't like it, but it never really bothered me that much. This for sure. Gonna have to. Crashed probe. Ugh. Yeah. I don't like the mini games, the hacking mini games. It's probably easier with a mouse and keyboard, I would imagine. With a controller. Alright, over the river and through the woods. To the hidden structure we go. As soon as we get there, I'm going to save, and then that's going to be it. Need to switch over. Already a couple of minutes over. Probably be another thresher maw in here. It seems like a big enough area for one to be. Which means I should probably do that. Okay. Where's my boost? I need my nitro or nitrous. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll grab a save here. All right, so like I said, that's going to be it. That's going to be it for Mass Effect. So I am going to shut the laptop down because I don't need it anymore today. Hey, friends who play. And I'm going to take a break and switch over to Xbox. And we will pick up with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey in about, why do I keep saying it? Odyssey in about 10 minutes. So give me a chance to take a break, go stretch my legs and go to the restroom. And we will do that. Sit tight. Okay, okay, that's fine. No worries. No worries.